Welcome back for another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make another plugin B type beat, because that's what I do. So, yeah. Anyway, before we get started, be sure to check out my brother Picasso Dior. I'm going to put his Instagram right there. So go check him out, and go check out this tape right here too. This tape is tough. If you guys like plugin B, go check out this tape. Go check him out in general. He's a plugin B artist. Watch, because in 2024, we're trying to save plugin B. Watch, we're gonna save plugin B. That's just gonna go mainstream all on the radio and shit. Imagine plugin B on the, imagine like Justin Bieber, or imagine like Ariana Grande on a plugin B type beat. Oh my god. But yeah, be sure to check out this tape. This song right here actually uses the beat I'm showing you guys how to make. So, I'm about to do in this tutorial. So go check out this tape. But yeah, back to the video. So yeah, today I'm gonna show you guys how to make a plugin B type beat. For like summers, so I don't, the usual people. So let me get started. So first thing you gotta do is you gotta make some chords. These are the chords I made, so let me just play that. So yeah, that's pretty much the chords I made. The preset I used for that was piano and nylon and purity. Cause I don't know why I like, for some reason I wanted like a guitar sounding thingy, and I did that. So I used piano and nylon. So yeah. And then on the mixer, all I did was take out some low end. So yeah, not much there. Next thing I did was I layered the chords. So it's the exact same chords, so I'll just play it. Now this is just gonna layer with the other chords. So for this I used fat clavinet. Am I saying that right? Clavinet? I don't even know what a clavinet is, I'm not gonna lie. Then again, all I did was take out some low end, pretty simple. Next thing I did was I added this pad right here. I just copied the exact same chords. So that's the thing with plugin B. You want to add a lot of layers. Like, see these three layers, the chords, layer, and then the pad, they use the exact same chords. They're just layering them. So this is what pad sounds like. And yeah, this is just gonna sit in the background. The pad I used was the bigger story. And expand. Expand is good, and expand's one of my favorite plugins. If you don't have expand, you should get expand. It's like $12 or something. It's pretty cheap. Then on the mixer, what I did was, again, I just took out some low end. So again, I'm not really doing much on the mixer here, as you can see. I mean, here, well, I'll get there, but if you have good sound selection, you don't really need to go crazy on the mixing, to be honest. By the way, if I sound like sick, that's because I am sick. And I'm still recording, cause it's like 2024. I'm trying to go crazy. I'm trying to grind like all year. I'm trying to like every day. I mean, not every day. Every week, put out like 3 videos at least a week. 3 minimum, 3 to 4. So, yeah. Anyways, the next thing I added was these strings. So I'll play that. And when you're making plugin B, strings are very important. Like I emphasize this in every single video. I don't know why people don't make plugin B without strings. Like strings, just use strings. Like that's all I need to say. But yeah, so here on the strings, all I did was take out some low end. Again, added some reverb, and then added ozone imager to just make it like more bigger, fuller sounding, I guess. Then I added these bells right here. This is just kind of like a counter melody. So this is what that sounds like. And yeah, pretty much just like repeats the whole time. For the bells I use purity again, use octave bell and bells and perks. And then to mix it, I took out some low end, so same shit as like every other thing. Took out some low end, added reverb. Then I added a bit of delay too, cause I wanted it to kind of like echo. So look, let me play without the delay. Like, see, it kind of sounds dry, right? But like when I add the delay, like, see, it's just kind of echoing. So I wanted it to do that. So I added delay. And the next thing on the melody I added was this lead right here. I didn't really go crazy on the lead on this beat, to be honest. Like not gonna lie, like when you make a plugin, you don't always have to go crazy on the lead. Like, look at this one. This one's nothing. Like, this is only like a few notes. So this is what that sounds like. And that's it. That's all the lead is, really. Like, it's simple and it's catchy though. And that's the important part with PLUGGNB. The main part of the lead is like the heart and soul of PLUGGNB beats. Yeah, that makes sense, right? So you want to have like a catchy, a good lead, because without the heart of the beat, that's just gonna die out and be like dead. Like the lead just gives it life. So yeah, I'm really just, I don't know, to be honest, I'm just kind of, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying right now. So for the lead, I used simple sine in purity, and then to mix it, took out some low end. I added a chorus. So look, I added a chorus, but I didn't want it like all the way, so I just put it, as you can see here, 66%. Then added reverb. So like, look, without all that, it sounds like this. See, it sounds dry, but look, if you add like the chorus and the reverb and everything, this is what it sounds like. See, that to me, that just sounds a lot better. I don't know about you, that just sounds a lot sexier. Next thing I added was the second lead, and this is kind of just like a counter lead, so let me play that. And that lead is tough. You can't lie. But in order to do that, I went to here. I went to third step. I pretty much oh shit! I pretty much just made these all like third step notes. So the plugin I used for that again was Purity. I use sine bass lead. Yeah. Then I just took out some low end and added reverb. Then on the verse, as you can see, okay, so this is the hook right here. So this is how I make my beats. So I always start with the hook. It's usually like 8 bars, so like 4 here and oh wait, no, it's not 8. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Hold on. So usually I start with 8 bars and then I add another, usually, so 16. Because 8 plus 8 is 16. And then after that, I do the verse. I mean, it depends on the song. Sometimes I make the verse long, sometimes I make it short. But for this one, it's a bit longer. And then I did the verse, the hook again over here, and then it ends. But during the verse, I added a guitar, and this is what the guitar sounds like. For the guitar, I used Expand again. It's in guitars. It's overdriven guitar. And then preset I used was, to mix it, I just took out some low end and a bit of high end too, because I felt like the guitar was too harsh, like when it hit the higher frequencies. So, and then I added reverb. Adding guitars are good, like when you make a plugin B, like if you want to add a guitar It adds another like element to the beat. It's like a switch up. It kind of changed because like if I just had these leads playing like the whole beat, you know, that shit would kind of get boring after a while. So that's why like adding elements like within the verse that aren't in the hook, it gives it like more of like, it makes it different. So like it's not the same thing over and over and over. Next thing I added was this kind of ARP thingy right here. So this is what I just copied the chords. And this is what that sounds like. And this is in GMS. This is Cosmic Sean's right here. And I do this a lot actually. This isn't an ARP, so if you watch my videos, you know I do this a lot. Like I make it an ARP, so you can go here, the wrench tool, press this up thingy right here. Or any of these actually. Let me see, what does this sound like? That honestly sounds the same. But yeah, these are arpeggios and then you just play with the time. Yeah, and then so what I did there was I took out some low end, added some reverb. And with the reverb, I made the size like a bit bigger. So I made the size of the room, like you play with the size of the room right there, a bit bigger. And then the delay, I just put this to 4 and that to 4. When I'm using delay, I don't usually touch any of the others. Honestly, I only use this knob and then this knob right here. And yeah, so that's pretty much the melody. I mean, it's pretty simple. So anyway, going to the drums. I mean the clap. I don't have to explain. I don't have to explain that, to be honest. Snares. Second snare. Third snare. Then I added these rim shots. And I like to play with the velocity in mind. So as you can see, these ones right here, it starts off like loud, and then as it rolls, like it decreases in velocity. And then this like classic chant that's used in live plugin beats. And then these hi-hats right here. And then the 808 just follows the bass notes, so pretty much you just go to your chords. Shit. It's pretty much you just go to your chords, copy the bass notes right here, and then paste it into your 808. And that's your 808. And then you can just play around with it. So this is what it sounds like. Then yeah, the last thing I added was this crash. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, and then after that I kind of added these like effects right here. So I added this in the intro. Added this kind of like transition effect thingy. When you're making PLUGGNB, like adding little effects to your beat, it just gives it more life. I like doing that. You don't have to do it, but I like doing it. I just feel like it gives your beat more life and shit. Yeah, that's pretty much the beat. I mean, it's pretty simple, nothing really crazy going on, to be honest. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment down your favorite, hold on, let me think of something random as shit. Comment your favorite type of tree. Comment your favorite type of tree down below. I bet nobody's asked you that today, or within the past like month, because that's a random ass question. But for real, comment your favorite tree. My favorite tree is I like cherry blossom trees, the pink, because those are different. Like they're pink leaves and shit, and that's different. Like trees normally have like green leaves, but that's boring. Like every tree has green leaves. But the cherry blossoms, they're just different. They have like pink leaves and shit. I'm not gonna lie, it's 2 AM. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna let the beat play out. Be sure to subscribe.